Hello. Hello there. It's time to swing a club. I'm going to be taught how to swing a club. Now, I've played this before. Not exactly sure why my save isn't being acknowledged by the Take-Two Interactive Corporation. I've mostly played it on Steam Deck, so I wonder if there's something going on there. I am not proficient with the stick control method, which I know is older than many of you. But, yeah, it still feels new to me.
Nicely done. That's going to work. All right, now repeat that same back.
Push forward with a smooth rhythm and aim for the white sweet spot. Okay.
Smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter. Contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be great work, that's what you want. Being able to chip well around the green can be a
how's the juice, everyone? You guys hearing enough of John McCarthy here?
So that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target.
Chipping the ball on the green curving means accounting for how much the shot will roll out.
Into that target area.
Okay. Roll out! Optimus Prime this shit! Get in the hole, that counts.
All right, that'll do for this lesson.
That will do.
Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that
I like this. I like the preview. You get one preview per putt, I think.
Moving on the green from left to right, this tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means
I'll take it. And Tony Morales with the super chat says, I like these early streams. So do I. We just hang out, right? Everyone else is sleeping. That's fine. Or getting ready. Or enjoying their morning. Perfectly acceptable. They should enjoy their morning. Maybe a bit more game juice. But we can still hang out and just play a game. Kind of flesh out golf week. As it is. Oh wait, there's my character. Birdie pack. Starter pack. Melbourne bucket ball pack. Sunday red pack. They're just saying words that are definitely not in the Bible. There he is, Maximum Jeff, everybody. This is Maximum Jeff. That's so I have a couple of options when I'm like creating a character in a video game. Sometimes lazy, just Jeff Grubb. Then if I'm playing a fantasy game where it's like I'm going to be kind of a beefcake, I'll be Grug, because again that's the name that AAA knows me as when they sent me one of those cards. Jeff Grug. So I will be Grug and Grug Hungry. Like that. That's the thing. And then there's Maximum Jeff, which is a Mega 64 reference. I believe there was a Maximum Jeff there. Where's Minimum Jeff? Oh, I'm Minimum Jeff. The video game character is Maximum Jeff. Do they still do the face scanning thing? I don't know. So this is 2K, right? This is not the EA PGA Tour games. I know that was in there. But they definitely try to feel like the actual successor to those games. Where's Median Jeff? We're still looking for him, man. We are still looking for him. All right, let's go to MyCareer. I think I'm still on the the ferry corner tour. It's like the minor leagues. It keeps acting like I'm just starting from scratch. Maybe I am. Thursday. Welcome to your PGA Tour MyCareer. To begin the first event of your career, highlight this button and select play event. Here you also find additional optionals. Okay, yeah, cool. I just want to play. I'm skipping this. I'm skipping it. We're skipping. It says continue event. Did I leave off here? Right, the PS3 ones look like this in your memory. Yep. So this is this was like Golf Club or whatever. What was it called? A few years back, was made by an indie studio, and then 2K acquired them and made this a 2K game. And I think they've been doing something smart, which is they release it. Okay, let's test it out. Let's see. So I'm just picking. I must have like been playing. I must have played this and it just like left off. They do something smart, which I think they release a game every 2 years, which is nice for that studio. And kind of, I don't think it's more than that's probably not necessary. Ooh, that's rough. Ah!
Not a bad effort right there.
Golf club, thank you, from HB Studios.
He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Oh my God, what? Man, my stick skills are real bad. I'm kind of like all bunched up. I gotta relax, you know? Not rough, that's the green. Cool. Look at Maximum Jeff there at the top of the chart, though. I'd like to skip ahead, please. Yeah, I got stiff stick.
There you have it, Rich, at the end of the opening round. He finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening.
There should be a
day.
golfer
Lots
named
of
Maximum
golf left
Jeff.
to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Was that the last hole?
Myself, Luke Elvey, and
Where are
Rich
we at?
Petty.
I wasn't paying
Thanks for
attention.
tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Okay. Was that just the last shot in the last hole? It just seems like it didn't save. I bet I did finish that round. And it was just like, I probably shut it off before the match was over. All right. So are we on a new day of this tournament? Begin round. All right, here we go. Do Yakuza golf mini games count this week? The bingo style is real fun. Of course it does, but whether or not we're going to be able to get to it is a different story. It's not like you have a history of not saving. Thank you, Marino. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be my fault. No way.
Rich Beam, as always, it's great to have you join us. And Beamer, Championship Sunday, live for them, love them. And this week's player must have eyes wide
I like
open.
these
So
games.
excited.
They're
Yes,
pretty
he's
good
got
on
the lead.
Steam
He
Deck.
needs to keep things
I do wonder if
steady
they'll ever
heading
release
into
one on
this final
Switch 2.
round.
Probably not,
Should
but
be a great day of golf ahead.
probably not
Luke.
exactly the golf audience. All
We head
right,
down to
why?
the
There we
first
go.
hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a
Does
healthy
it have the
advantage.
mouse on screen? I
Let's
don't
see
think you
if
guys
he
see the
gets the
mouse.
job done.
Let's see. Do we have a wind meter? Where would that be in this game? Not really seeing it. All right, let's. Okay. Bit rough. A little bit better though. I'm.
Tony sets for himself today.
Man, this character hits further than the characters I've been playing as in like every other golf game right now. What if we did Golf Week 2? Yeah. Listen. If I were to like choose any game to like do an endurance run of, I would just play Golf Story again or make someone else play Golf Story who hasn't played it
Any
before.
other player in the field at the moment.
That's what I would do.
This should
That's
be
me.
another
No one's
good
calling
week
for that.
him.
You know what? Let's believe. No, let's do this. Shit. Oh no, it's very good. I forgot about the roll.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the
You
positive.
know what? Shut up,
Outside
guys.
chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Miss Dan's character pretending his hand was possessed by the spirit of golf. Yeah, that was
I
fun.
don't even have words for it. It's just
Morning, Carlos. Yeah, this game looks weird. It's no Pebble Beach links. I agree. All right, so that's gonna dip this way, then back that way, then this way. So let's do this. Wait, no, that, this, that. All right, now let's see. No, probably too much. Way too much. Okay. Wow, it's way straighter than I thought. It's gonna come up
He's
short.
gonna like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Putting for par.
Yeah, it does have Pebble Beach. It has a. I think this is the one that has the Masters, or did EA exclusively get the Masters? One of them got exclusive rights to the Masters. Ooh, that was
In she
almost bad.
goes. Let's head to the next.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Yeah, it's like golf's definitely like one of those things. Like if you were running a college course about game design, like you could spend a semester on the various ways that people have interpreted and interpolated golf and the golf swing. Like it's fun. EA still has the Masters. Okay. So this one's pretty good. It's got pretty good multiplayer. I would like to have done that. We probably won't have time for that. We're going to kind of do the funner, dumber ones today and tomorrow. I think today is Nintendo Switch Sports, and tomorrow's golf. It's early, everybody. Like that matters. If it wasn't early, I'd still be stumbling over the words. But hey, all right. Let's try to do this right. A little bit better. Mr. Grubbs, sir, my ex-stepdad said that using pocket hand warmers while playing golf in the cold was cheating. Your thoughts? That sound like that is the most stepdad-ass shit I have ever heard, Dylan. Like, just peak stepdad. Like, short of anything bigoted, like, it's the most stepdad thing I could imagine. Like, that's fun, dude. I'm sorry. That's stupid. All right. Okay. Yeah, you're just not drinking enough. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the real hand warmer. It's a Coors. All right. I like this. We're going to roll right into the hole.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this.
It's because I'm a beefcake. I'm maximum Jeff.
Down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Man. Okay, way off. Let me give it a little bit more juice.
So close.
Did not overcompensate enough.
A birdie putt awaits.
Thanks, Kane. Yeah, I'm glad people like the early morning streams. Definitely on a special week like this, want to do a lot of them. But I've been doing a lot of them for other reasons as well. I think the plan is after golf week to use these slots to catch up on video games that I need to finish for Game of the Year. I keep thinking like, okay, now I'm gonna have time, and then new games come along, and it's like, oh god, I should play this.
That's making a big statement here today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Currently 9 under.
This
for the
is
event.
my game face.
Lovely momentum for
Jeff,
this
is Neo
player.
Turf
After
Masters
that
your
birdie in the
favorite
last
golf
hole.
game?
Keep it rolling.
It's certainly on my Mount
All
Rushmore.
down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is.
I mean, like if I had to choose any golf game, like I really like Neo Turf Masters presentation, music, like look, the vibe, and I do generally appreciate the golf system. I think there's some golf systems that maybe have a little bit more going on that I like a little bit more. It is, something along the lines of this. I did play some. What is it? Easy Come, Easy Golf yesterday. I like the systems there. I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I like Mario Golf a lot. I like Mario Golf on Game Boy Color with the RPG. That's really fantastic. Kirby's Dream Course is really awesome as well. Do I want to go that far to the left? It's not really necessary. Let's just do this. Okay, getting a little bit better. Kind of still have that angle at it, but that's just I think that's just my thumb. I can try to maybe angle my hand a little bit. See if I can get a little straighter. Yeah, Golf Story is fantastic.
Second shot.
How do I, okay, that's the approach, pitch, wedge. I forget how to put backspin on stuff. There we go. Oh, it's going to be a draw, so fade. Let's see if that works. I don't know if I've done much of this in this game, which is weird, because I love backspin.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well played.
Yeah, that felt good.
About 11 feet
That felt real good.
This for a birdie run.
Birdie, birdie.
Penny, take us through
So
the
hey,
mark on this
why
one.
does golf
This
have
one's
so
going
many
to come in
avian
from the
terms?
Left side.
Do you like? Was it a bunch of like Scottish birders who are just like, we need something to do while we wait for these fucking birds? Man, I knew that wasn't enough. Why did I test it out there? Not AVN terms, but also that. Avian. Birds.
This one's dialed in.
Yeah, no, it's not. That was terrible. I like, look, it was like I purposely was avoiding the zone. You just love birds in Scotland. Birdie. Eagle. Apparently a double eagle is also called an albatross, at least in Mario Golf. I suppose maybe that's not official. And that was stupid.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Bird used to be slang for good, so bird shot started it. Okay. Interesting.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard.
It's also called albatross in real golf. Yeah, ultra rare, of course it is. Yes. Yeah.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Further under par, the rarer the bird name. That's interesting. I like that. Okay.
Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep, hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Okay, well, let's do this. Okay, yeah, I kind of like straightened out my thumb, and that seemed to help.
For the hybrid, I think.
Oh, come on. Yep. Dipshit. I guess, you know, it's hard to put enough backspin when you're shooting from, what was that, 200 yards away? I don't know what I was thinking. All right, let's see here.
How close was that to going down?
I should have put backspin on that one.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt.
Okay,
10
okay.
feet
We're starting to
from
get
the
it. I think we're starting to be able... That's the thing going from golf game to golf game. I've said this on other streams. Reading the greens is different in every game.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And our featured
We've
player
maintained
has
momentum.
Comfortable six-stroke advantage on
A hole-in-one should be called a pterodactyl then. I like that. But it's a hole-in-one on a par 3. That's only 2 under par, right? So it's the same thing as an eagle. The thing with a double eagle, an albatross, is it's like making 2 hole-in-ones. You have to have 2 perfect shots. Okay, maximum Jeff time.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
The cut stuff. A hole-in-0 should be a dodo. That's good symbiosis. That really just actually works on multiple levels. And we all appreciate you coming in with the fire this early in the morning. Oh yeah, this game looks good. I mean, it's doing it does exactly what it needs to do, right? Just kind of make the grass look real nice, make the characters like motions. The characters' animations look really good. Just kind of all around, they're doing what you need to do. Let's do this. You know what? Let's see if I can go a little bit higher. No, damn it. Go a little bit higher. A little bit of backspin. Oh, wow, okay. All right, starting to get dialed in.
Oh,
Now
absolutely
this
flush.
is golfing.
This putt to get to 10 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
This
Ooh,
putt
too much,
will be
way too much,
breaking
okay.
hard to the right.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important
Here we go.
plays.
Fantastic start right out
Which
of the
buttons
gate.
do the Happy Gilmore swing? That's
Still in
like,
the
it's
lead
like you have to
now
like
after that hole.
hold down left bumper and X and Y at the same time and then somehow still do the stick. You know, 2K games.
This hole here is a
Maximum
par 4.
Jeffert.
A
That's
solo
good.
bunker
That's good,
planted on
Bongo.
the
More people
right-hand
come in with the
side,
fire. All
only
right.
Reachable when the hole is playing downwind.
Kane, Jeff, how do you feel
Second
about Bubsy being
shot
added to
protected on the
NSO?
left-hand side
I don't
with
feel
some
anything.
rock outcroppings. This is
I don't feel
a
anything. Why should I
really
feel anything?
Good, fun hole.
You're a good fun hole. Don't talk about hole 6 that way or whatever it is. Ooh, okay. We got some.
Absolutely tattooed that.
Yeah, but we got a hell of a swing there.
Standing over
323
his
yards.
second
That's
shot.
fun to hit a ball that far. Okay. I don't want it to land there because look at, I mean, that'd be really super downhill. So let's see. Can we go 9 irons? A bit much, but let's see here. Let's do this. That's what the caddy suggests. At least in terms of distance. Maybe I can. No, that's too much. Okay. Oh, too much backspin. I didn't put that much on there. I guess maybe it hit the hill. Oh, you're going to roll. Oh, you're going to be a dick. Golf course designers
All right.
are
Fancy a little up
masochists.
and down here to save the par.
I don't like this. It's telling me to do it here though, so let's just try. Let's see if we can learn something here. Okay,
Straight out of the top
that was
draw.
good. I'm glad we did it.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
This game is a punch in the junk at higher difficulties. I believe it.
Advantage.
I'm happy playing it like this. This is fun. Give me all the information. Let me just have fun. It's nice. It's a good. I think it's got a real good chill out vibe. It was a nice recovery. We don't have to like go too far, so. There it is.
Nicely done. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Okay. Yeah, it's just we're streaming early for golf week. A lot of golf games in the morning. Early tee times, you know? Okay.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Now that was pretty good the whole way.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
9 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Get in!
Disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such
Yeah,
a great approach
golf is
shot
frustrating.
in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently at 10 under par overall.
That's right. Golf is like drinking. You can't golf all day if you don't start in the morning. That's right.
Long par 3. There is a really good place though.
I think
to
golf
aim
is
the
a
tee shot,
game
and
that, or
that's
a
out on the
sport that definitely
right-hand
translates
side.
well to video games.
There's a
Maybe
nice
probably the
little berm
best.
out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Oh shit. Okay. I like lost the stick there for a second.
Going with the 5-wood. Time for a little bit of focus.
Yeah, a little bit
here.
less.
This was a lengthy putt.
All right, let's sink this one. I'm gonna drain this one.
Pretty good.
Ah!
Have a look at this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And maintaining
Antonio
top
with a
spot on
super
the
chat.
leaderboard.
Light
After that,
Club prequel season. Grub gets Bubsy, Mike gets Hide-Lied, and Dan gets either a bad Superman,
the par
Terminator,
five
or
once
Sonic
here,
game.
but so does an
Peanuts.
opportunity. Take full
Yeah,
advantage.
that's not a bad
Plenty of room
idea.
down the left-hand
I got a
side
feeling
to
we'll
find the
all
fairway
get
with
something
the tee
along
shot, and from
those
there,
lines at
it
some point.
should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
What the hell is he talking about? My father's Mr. Jeff. You can call me Maximum. That's right. Ooh, that was rough.
Oh, that is bombed.
He has his eyes
He went
set
full-
on
full
one
Collinsworth.
place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive.
Oh,
Going
what's
for the
happening?
green.
Too much. Oh, God.
That one's just found its
Right.
way
I
on the
mean,
first step.
when you have to hit 200 yards, you need way less. Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, just snuck
Thought it
over
would-
the edge there.
I thought that first little edge
Always
there would
nice
kind
to
of
have a birdie
bounce it
putt.
to the right a little bit more.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing
Yeah, I
very
mean,
nicely out in front.
The 2K account stuff
Absolutely the dream of being in
doesn't
this
add
position,
much,
ahead
and
by a
has.
bunch with
I mean, I
just a
guess it
few holes to
picked up
go.
my save from where I
Sit
left
back,
off. I don't know.
relax, and enjoy the view.
And I don't think it's not getting in the way too much, but they definitely,
Fairly
you know, they fill these things with
generous driving area, the
microtransactions,
trees out there, just there
microtransactions
for
and shit like that.
aesthetics only. In the second shot, it's
Josh
got
Page
some
says, "Can you say which of these golf games you
really
enjoy the
cool
most?"
features
I
around
like.
it with
I
the
enjoy a
rocks
lot of them.
front and left, and even
Mario Golf is
behind
still
it.
great.
Luke, I absolutely
This is actually a
love.
lot of fun. Neo Turf Masters is like one where I can kind of recommend that without sort of reservation. You're going to have a good time with Neo Turf Masters. Yeah, I like a lot of golf games. I should sit down by the end of this week. I'll sit down and I will like come up with a list of ones that like, yeah, for sure these are the best. Wii Sports Golf is also great.
nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Okay.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Oh,
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one.
yeah.
Really
Shut up,
putting his
young
cards out on the
buck.
table. Brilliant stuff.
More like young fuck.
Oh, wow, that's
Woo.
back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And then the young buck comes up and
Our
super
current
kicks me.
leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in
Yeah,
front
Pete
in this
says
final
Pinball Week
round.
should be tricking Jerf into playing Steam games that claim to be pinball but are something else. There was a recent, someone had sent me a, like, getting over it but pinball, or, like, only up but pinball. That seems like a cool thing.
Quality shot, that one. One win so far this season.
Baby
Looking for
pinball
number
steps,
2
yeah.
here today.
I haven't played much more Mega Bonk, but that's just because I am trying to keep up with everything else. I really loved Mega Bonk. It was really good. And I didn't realize this was a par 5. I would have not have messed around with that driver's shot, trying some other stuff. I was like, what happens if I really overswing? It seems to have hurt my distance. Ugh.
That was wonderfully done. He's standing over his 3rd shot.
Ah, come
Almost
on.
went in. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Mark it down. That's
I'll take
birdie
it.
number 5.
Golf Story's
By
awesome.
Potentially
I love Golf Story.
insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why.
Hi,
I said
Chuck.
Potentially. Next hole is one of my favorites. A short par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Yeah, let's get a hole in one on a par 4.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Come on, one of these has got to go in.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this should start out pretty straight and then head to the right as it gets towards the hole.
And that will drop in for birdie. He sits in first position.
If I hit a hole in one, Alex Agogo will buy a second golf hat. All right, deal. There's probably not that many par 3s for me to do that.
Need a strong tee shot right here.
It's a par
That
4, so
outcropping
not gonna
is a
happen, but-
Gorgeous line from there. You want to hug the right-hand side as best you
All right.
can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Good golf sounds.
Well, that'll work there. from around 140 yards.
All right. A lot of people saying they will buy a hat if I get a hole-in-one. All right. How about this? If I get the equivalent would be 2 under par. If I get an eagle, how about that? Just to increase the odds. I get it. Just hole-in-one. All right. Let's see here. Slow down.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, okay.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's
Par
on to
putt.
the next.
You'll buy a hat tomorrow if I talk about the news in an hour or so. That's a tall task.
Not sure why I said
Not sure, man. I'll see what I can do.
Par 3, hole number 14.
This is a cool feature because
all right, let's go for it, everybody. Here it is.
To left,
it's hat time.
A draw, but almost repelling a fade. It seems like you really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Yeah, I don't think there is any wind. I don't know what's going on. I thought I would have selected. I like wind.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, come on!
Well, you can see why he's leading.
It was right there! Man,
Man,
Mike's going to be so mad at me.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
That's tracking. And there's no movement on the
Close.
leaderboard after that hole.
I wasn't mindful enough of the wind, that's right.
Hole number 15 is
Gonna send in a refund request. Oh shit.
Enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The beauty of them, to me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Birdies abound, everybody. You heard him. Come on.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
That's a lovely looking
Oh, are you
stroke.
kidding me?
This one's got some momentum to it. Always nice.
This game stole by Eagle.
Tap one in for birdie.
2K's a liar.
Now 16 under par, heading down the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
You're too good for your
And
home.
maintaining
Answer
top
me.
spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand
I'm 16 under through like multiple days of this tournament. It's a multi-day tournament.
Tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. It's just about 3 feet away.
You fuckers would have owed me so many hats.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 17th.
It's all
a par
in the
4.
hips. It's all in the hips. I'm gonna kill somebody. Here we go, everybody. Watch out. I'm gonna kill this guy right here. No one loves him. He doesn't have any friends, so it'll be all right.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Great looking shot this.
No.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And after that, now sitting at
I am
18
golf
under
weak,
par.
as in W-E-A-K. Can't get any of these to drop.
Ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Fairways and
too much
greens.
backspin.
Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And
Hooks
now
go
it comes
left,
down to
slice go
this
right.
putt
I always
to bring
forget.
the first event
So,
of the
thank you,
PGA
Mason.
Tour season.
I guess I can remember it now. Hook has 4 letters, like left. Slice has 5 letters, like right. There we go. Just like port. Port side, port has 4 letters, so it's left. And starboard has 5 letters, so it's right. Oh my God.
That's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Not the end of the world. There's another. And in it goes. Victory for our player.
Starboard does not equal 5.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing at all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Is hook slice reversed if you're left-handed? That's a good
To win
question.
out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back to back.
I've
Rich,
defeated
how
Bill.
significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive.
It's that Bill Shakespeare over there.
It also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Maximum Jeff wins the
On behalf of
bluff.
Myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I like that they thank the people that developed the game. That's fun. All right. Let's start up another round real quick. I wish there was I wish I could do a hole-in-one challenge and just like try a bunch of par 3s until I get one. Yeah, Lazy Cat, we were talking about that. I don't know if any of the games still do the picture on your character thing. I don't want to do this. I didn't buy a golf game to do interviews. or to get followers and become an influencer. Can I just do a certain kind of training? I just want to do par 3s. All right, whatever. All right, begin. Thanks, Grant. Glad everyone's liking the morning streams. You know, it's a giant bomb. We try to do stuff together. I think that's always our focus. Everyone should always look at these as just like extras, little bonus.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now.
Pinehurst.
I'm Luke Elvey,
I've heard of that.
Alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports, and also what's in store for us this week. Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway.
I don't know. Sometimes they go like 330 yards. Sometimes they go 290. I don't know.
This is his second shot.
Yeah, Skies of Arcadia is something I'll get fixed up so we can do it after October. Because right now, let's use that slot for catching up on games and maybe some spooky games. Maybe both. And that would be Silent Hill F is what I'm thinking here pretty soon. Yeah.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
An opportunity for a birdie here. John, what's the line on this putt?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to
How are we going to
start the
compete
day.
with giving birth to a shoot baby on Twitch? Is that happening?
Good start.
He finds himself with a
Well, good for
share of
them.
the lead.
We shouldn't compete with that. That's a beautiful thing.
Pinehurst, number 2 is a par 4 where you can send it, Rich.
It's a big hole.
But I can
aim it at
I can climb
that
inside of a
waist
rubber
area down the
rhinoceros and
left-hand side.
pop
From
out of its
there,
butt,
open up the
like in
angle
Ace
for the
Ventura.
second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway, and one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
Hell yeah, do that.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Yeah, I remember when everything wasn't content, but what can we do? It's like people gotta eat,
Henny,
and
what's the player facing
they can
here?
Setting this
secure
one up
their
from around
families'
215 yards.
lives through exploiting themselves. I mean, that's not them, that's the system. You know, some of us can choose not to do that, but whatever. I mean, some people take it too far, I guess. I don't know. It's the system. Ah! Oh, congratulations. How's it going, Backlar?
That's a
Yeah,
shame.
absolutely.
Had a chance
I'm
to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
doing all right until then.
Took a bit
Let's see
too much
here.
club on that one.
No, that's not your fault. Let's see here. I'm gonna put a little bit of backspin on this. A little bit of backspin. A little bit of English. Go a little bit to the left here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been
Man,
nice?
too much to the left. Hard to read those.
And if this can go down,
Yeah, I'm
a
happy
safe
with it.
par.
Well, it's not
Ooh.
a very long
Do I not
putt.
have the
There is
preview?
some left
Ooh,
to
maybe I don't
right
have the putt
movement.
preview anymore. Maybe interesting. I don't know. I know there's something to it. Like, it's different on different difficulty levels. And maybe it, like, bumped me up because I did really well in the last one, which is possible. Oh, wait. No, it's because I'm in this. Never mind. I see. I was in the wrong camera view.
Yeah, well hold.
Well, they
Let's
give
move
you
on to
you
the
get
next.
one per putt, I think.
Currently one under
And then
for the
I
advantage.
think on the higher difficulty levels, I could be wrong. I think they give you one per
Third
green.
hole is another
So it's like
par
you get it
4 here
once,
at Pinehurst
like you
number
can do
2,
once
but
a green, and then
normally
obviously I'm sure you can
Driver
set a
not
difficulty level
required,
route where
just
you don't get
anything
one of
to
those
put
at
your
all.
Tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be is shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Ooh. Oh, really? Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. No, it's he's just muted. It's in there. So let's go.
Okay.
There we go. Now everybody say hi, Bacalar. Sorry, I had you muted.
Hey, sorry everyone. I'm the one who gave birth.
There he is.
On stream. Actually, I heard about that. Apparently, there was like a really interesting amount of censoring in real time that they had to do
Interesting.
to make sure, I guess, no one actually saw the birth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder, like, what is that because they wanted to protect some privacy? Because it's like, well, with that, or is it compliance? I'm sure there's, you know what? I bet there's different laws in different countries, and they had to kind of do least common denominator, right?
It's a pretty vulnerable moment.
Yeah, right. But it's like, yeah, if that's the concern, you don't have to stream it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know the backstory.
Yeah.
I've only heard about it second and third hand.
Too much backspin.
That was a bit of a miscue.
I've never been able to do backspin on purpose.
Yeah, I was saying, like, if I had a week, I wouldn't be able to do it. And people are like, well, I've been trying for 10 years. I'm like, I mean, like, if I spent every minute of a week trying to do it, I wouldn't even be able to do it once on accident. Like, no chance.
Yeah.
But it was $1 million was on the line, and I had all the teachers there. It's kind of the situation I was envisioning. I don't think I'd ever be able to pull that off.
Yeah, I've only done it by accident.
All right, let's see here.
My biggest problem is I too often slice the ball to the point where I have to like compensate my aiming so that I can get a more straighter shot.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, a lot of golfers have that built into their shot. Have like worked on that where it's like, I learned like, if I hinge from my hips, that makes a huge difference in my ability to like kind of hit a straight shot and kind of a more consistent shot.
Hinge from your hips? What do you mean?
Kind of like hang over the ball a little bit more. I was like leaning back a little bit too much, and so like everything would get pulled. And like, so if I just kind of like stick my butt out, basically, I hit the ball way better.
That's interesting. I've never thought of that. I've never been told that. The thing I definitely know I'm doing a lot is I'm not opening up the club enough. Like I'm not having it like face and address the ball in a natural lie. Right, where you like lay the driver on the ground and you let it lay naturally. And that's how you should hit the ball.
Right.
I feel like when I know I slice it real bad, I'm doing something that's like unnatural.
Right.
And I never fade ever. I only go to the right.
I think my like what's been happening for me is like, I just got so stiff from not like moving in that way for a long time that when I was at X Golf recently, it's like, my backswing, I'm not getting extension on this. I'm not like able to actually move my body as far as I could. I'm like, I should have just like warmed up or something here.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
But warming up is huge for sure. And I'll never slice with irons. Irons I always hit straight. It's only driving the ball.
Right. Yes. That's why I like getting the 7-iron out at the driving range. I'm like, that shot looks great.
Better than that.
Yeah.
Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. And he's now the solo leader.
That's right. I am
pulling your arms in on the swing.
What's that?
I don't know what that means. I was just reading the chat. Matt says you're most likely pulling your arms in on the swing. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, trying to keep an extension there. I don't know. Like it's so like that's the thing about a golf swing is that's why it's a good analogy for like learning anything. You have to remember so many things, and yet you cannot think about those things either. Like you have to just do it. It's so insane.
All I do. My biggest thing, is just keep your eye on the ball. That's it.
Yes. Yep. Keep your head kind of still.
Yeah, and the arm straight stuff, you know.
Oh yeah. That's the first thing I learned. My dad taught me that. That's like the earliest lesson I remember getting.
New players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it.
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get
238
into
yards.
a good rhythm on the golf course. don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after
special.
too many flags.
It does and it
because if
doesn't.
you
There's
don't
similarities
know
and there's
what the
not. And I find
consequences are, if you
myself
don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you.
talking about
So I think
similarities
that the
between hockey.
veterans
My
obviously
hockey
Right.
have
shot,
more
I'm
knowledge
able
about
to move
golf
my
courses,
hips
and they
better
can
in
say,
golf
"Oh,
than I
I
am
don't
in
want to miss it
hockey.
there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before." When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways,
Have the Devils played yet?
Hole a few putts here and there.
Tonight.
Tonight, yeah, same for the Red Wings.
Before you start attacking pins.
Montreal.
I think we just got invited to possibly. Dylan doesn't know this yet, but we might be
Come on,
involved
don't
in
be
like the
shy.
opening. Oh, nice putt.
beauty.
Thank
The
you.
opening night ceremony
Oh, that's
with
awesome.
his team.
Oh,
yeah.
with the team. So like, is that like get to come down on the ice with a bunch of lights flashing and stuff?
Yeah, I think they might like hold flags on the ice or something like that.
Cool. Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I hope that works out.
he doesn't. They don't know yet. His coach is
And
trying
that will
to
take
make
him
it
now
happen.
to 4 under the card.
So I'm not telling them yet.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Well, that sounds great.
The sixth.
I mean,
Bonus number
he's
2
had
is
so
the first
much
par three
already.
on the
Right. Yeah.
The mites on
not too
ice.
much to
He's
this
gotten
one
to
other
like
than the fact that
go
you've
into
got
the
a
tunnel where they
minuscule
come out in the
green here, and
beginning.
you
It's
got a
just
lot of
like,
runoff areas
dude,
into
I didn't
both
get
bunkers,
shit.
right and left. Difficult.
I'm like, this is for
Difficult
me
to
too. I
find
don't
the
care.
surface
I'm
in
pushing
one.
kids out of the way. I'm
Par
like,
is
yo,
gonna be
let me
score.
in.
Oh yeah. Well, I just got to make sure he's okay out there, and
Yeah.
just
Just gonna
knock
say
him
hi to
over.
Jack Hughes. I got to tell him something.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Oh.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Damn,
Oh man. Wait.
this putt is impossible.
Yeah, that's way more juice than I was expecting. Okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Now let's take a look here. It's about half of a square.
Yeah, Chuck. The caps
Yeah.
look like shit
I
last night.
always overcompensate or undercompensate. Ugh, that was bad.
Don't you just love a
No.
big
Oh, it's not
green
good. It's
not the worst.
motor
Close. It
started
was close, but if I
perfectly
had
online?
swung properly, I think I would have made
Right on
that.
4 feet. Should make this one. Our leader is
All right,
up
we'll
by
take our
4
par.
shots now.
Chat said, many people in chat said, if I get a hole in one, they'll buy a bunch of hats. So I gotta get to the next.
Oh,
par.
really?
Gotta get to the next
On the
par
tee
3.
here, the par 4,
You know,
7th
just
pitch.
the hardest
What's the
thing
best
in
way
all
to
of
attack?
sports.
The best way to attack it is to be bold
That's all.
off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much of that dog leg as possible. You
I had
wanna
some
have
good
the
shots
shortest
this week.
club
I
in
did get
your
an
hand to
eagle
attack
in our
this
everybody's
flagstick on
golf
another dome
hot
green.
shots stream yesterday, and that
Well,
felt
Rich,
pretty good.
In the thick stuff here.
Eagle,
Not a good spot.
baby.
And that wasn't. It wasn't even like
Well,
a
this is like hitting
par
into a
5
head of
eagle. It was a
cabbage.
par 4
I mean,
eagle,
it
so it was just
literally
2
is
long
just
shots.
Awful.
All right.
I don't think I've ever gotten an eagle ever.
Yeah, I mean in real life. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. It's gonna go that way a little bit. .130 yards. It's not gonna like run that much, but it's gonna run. I'll pull back a little bit. Let me see here. No, that's good. Okay, I feel good about this.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh.
Ugh,
Seemed to lose the
not enough.
handle on
Golf
that
is
shot.
so impossible.
Yeah.
Coming out of the rough.
I love watching
He's now his
the
third
pros
shot.
play because they fuck up all the time too.
Uh-huh.
Like all the time.
It's like it's infinite variables. There's so many variables to account for, and then if you actually think about them all, that'll mess up your shot too.
My uncle was he taught me to find the joy in that.
Yeah.
Like he was obsessed with golf.
Didn't that look good
Ooh,
for a
nice
long
shot.
time?
He was obsessed with golf, and he would be like,
This one
I'd be over his
just
house on like a
7 feet to the
Sunday. We
hole.
were watching golf,
Trying to
and he would
save
laugh
par
his
here.
fucking
Yeah.
ass off
That's
when these guys would plunk one in the water
Uh-huh.
or try and do something fancy. That dude would just cackle.
Oh, that's
Our
good.
leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
I like watching golf. I do. It's not something I'll do all the time, but a big tournament or whatever, if it's on and I'm kind of just feeling lazy, it's got a nice vibe to it.
Take advantage of.
Yeah,
certainly
it
do.
feels
Most players
good.
Yeah.
should be able to reach
It's a feel good
into.
kind of thing to just
However,
keep on.
finding this green
I don't know
and
what these
keeping it
fuckers
there
are
is
whispering about
another
though. It's
thing.
not like they're
There
right
are
on top of
0
No,
spots
yeah,
on
I
this
always
green
wonder
to
how that
make
works, the
birdie,
production of a
you're gonna
golf
have to have a
yeah,
really
broadcast.
sharp short game.
You got Jim Nance doing like
Great shot.
ASMR, and it's
Yeah.
like, buddy, you're 4 holes away from this guy.
It's like maybe there was a time when they were closer, and then that just became the like audio aesthetic. I don't know.
The way they speak, it's like they're on the green with them.
Yeah, it's like, are they worried about their voices carrying? I bet they got yelled at once like 40 years ago, and it just became that's the rule.
I've thought about this a little bit. I think it would just mess with the vibes.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's the biggest thing. I think you're absolutely right about that.
I think if they were announcing like a hockey game, it would just be too much of a power, like a you know, a dichotomy of like
This would be
energy.
a great
Yep.
up and down from this spot. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Stop running.
Fucking impossible.
Yep.
What an impossible
And then,
fucking
yeah,
sport.
it's like, and it's if
He
you
needs
miss,
this
it just
to
keeps
save
going past the
par.
hole.
Yeah.
John, if
You're
you got
never
a read on this
rewarded
one,
for
what's it
like
gonna do?
almost.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Yeah, it is.
Chuck, you want to go to a hockey game? Well, it's not exactly.
Oh, this game is horseshit.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Got my first bogey of the stream, everybody.
Uh-oh,
Now
it's
drop
me.
Yeah, it's falling apart. No, it's just fatigue.
I love the word bogey.
Yeah, okay, so birdie, eagle,
The ninth hole,
albatross, or
Pioneers
double
number
eagle.
2 continues to feature a green that has
Is
so much
bogey a
going on
bird
with
term
its
as well, or is
crown,
it because it's
dome,
bad?
and
It's
there's a
not.
slope.
It can't be a
And
bird
there's
term.
a
Only
lot of
birds are all
slopes
good.
running into some bad spots.
Right, there's a
It's
lot of
little
bird shit.
front
Yeah, we were
going
talking about it.
back
Apparently
into
someone said
bunker,
that bird
long, you're going into
was a
bunker.
good thing
Try
in,
and hit it
I
out
think,
to the
Scotland.
right-hand
And so it's
side
like
into a
that
little
just like,
flat,
okay, so you
safe
did good, you got a
zone,
bird,
take your two
and
putts
became
and go
birdie,
on
and then
from
the
there.
rest of them just kind of named it as progressively rarer birds. So
So is
birdie,
maybe a
eagle,
bogey is like the
albatross.
dumbest bird.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my god, this bird documentary. Have you started? Did you watch any of it? The one I was talking about?
No, which one is it? You were telling me about it. What was the name of it?
Listers. It's called Listers. It's
Right?
on
Yeah. No, I
YouTube.
haven't had any time. That's right. It's on YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna add it to my watch list.
Yeah, but that's right. Albatross is an eagle, right?
Yeah. Or no, it's a double eagle.
Double eagle, which is what? That's a hole in one on a 4 and a 2 on a 5.
Yeah. It's hitting 2 perfect shots on a. No. It would be. Yeah, you're right.
No, an eagle is 2 on a 4.
Yes. So
It's a hole in one on a 4.
right. So that almost never happens. And then
Right.
So it's 2 perfect shots on a par 5, which is more difficult than a hole in one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. I got a good amount. But I'm gonna bring back some more.
Hefe. How do I feel about the Devils this year? I don't know. I mean, there's like, I hate all this preseason bullshit.
Yeah,
There's
you
like so
can't
many
tell
people are like,
anything.
Devils are gonna win the cup. It's like,
That's a
dude,
good
what are you
shot,
talking?
mate.
Like, I don't know. I don't
This
know.
one's a birdie.
I'm saying
All right,
it's a fair
What's he got in
question.
front
If I
of him
always,
here with this
I'm
putt?
always happy to talk
Setting up
about
this
it. But
putt 11 feet from the cup.
I don't know. My gut tells me they are like a second round playoff team right now, at best. Like last year, right? Didn't they make the second round last
This
year?
one might need to curl all the way back from the left.
Yeah. Did they? Yeah. They like.
Did they?
And this
No.
putt
What
coming
did
up
they do
for
last
his
year?
par.
I can't even fucking
Last year was
remember
rough
There
for
is
them,
a
right early on, and then they kind of
Lot
got
of
it together.
injuries.
Left on
Yeah.
this putt.
A lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Unable
I mean,
to take
I
advantage of the
don't-
great approach there, Rich.
Just right. They got
John,
they
you're
got
down
swept
there?
by
What's
gentleman's sweep by
Well,
Carolina.
on the second hole, T now is prepping his next shot.
So
Yeah,
after
I mean,
that,
Jackie
let's
just has
take
to
a
stay
look at the
healthy.
leaderboard.
Like
Yeah, of
he's
course,
he's
yeah.
a 100-point
There's no doubt
guy
about it,
if he
Rich.
stays
This is
healthy.
an outstanding position to be in.
Always great
But
to be in the lead.
I don't know.
Luke. There's no
Like
doubt
unless he
about it,
gained
but let's
30
face it,
pounds
lots of
below his
golf
waist,
yet
and
to
I'm
be played. Let's
I'm
see
serious
how
about
this
that.
player
Yeah.
handles it.
Like he doesn't need any upper. He just needs like leg
He just needs
muscle.
like all the muscles that hold together the leg to be like
just
5
look at
pounds more.
Jesper Bratt,
Yeah.
who's just the same size as him, but like 40 pounds
well struck.
heavier because he's
This
got
drive's
tree
heading
trunks
the
for
fairway
legs.
in my
Jesper
eyes.
Bratt German.
Well, there he is, Rich. The
No,
lovable
he's,
Tony Finau. He really is a fan favorite.
Swedish?
Once again,
Swedish? Okay,
he
yes,
shows
that's
us
right. He's
why.
Swedish.
You know,
That's right. He's
what
Team
you
Sweden.
don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor
We are a
he
very
truly
Swiss
is.
team.
You know, he might be all
Swiss would be
smiles out there
Switzerland,
on the
right?
golf
So
course,
Swedes?
walking around, looks like he's
Swedes,
enjoying
sorry.
himself.
Yeah,
How much he is.
yeah.
Very
I mean,
Deep
yes.
Swedish team.
I mean,
He
yeah.
wants
We're the
to
most
bury
Swedish
you.
team.
I don't.
And
Well,
not
Red Wings
just
are always
bury
up
you
there
a little
because
bit. He wants
of the
to take out
history
that
of just
shovel
like
and just
drafting
keep
awesome
on digging,
Swedes.
baby.
But yeah, you guys
He
might
is
actually
really one
outnumber
of these
us.
competitors out there that you don't
I think
see it,
I think
but you
Timo
know
Meyer is also
that-
Swedish.
Yeah.
No, he's He's from Switzerland.
Okay.
You know, and he smiles at you.
And where's
you know, but,
Nico
yeah, no,
from?
he's a heck of a
Nico is.
competitor.
I meant Swiss.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
For the team.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Oh,
yeah.
that would make sense.
We are a
Okay.
very Swiss team.
Yes. All right. Yes, that
Jesper
would make
Bratt
sense.
is Swedish.
Okay. A little bit.
Yeah, Siegenthaler as well. It's crazy. We've got the market. We've cornered
This
the
is
market
perfection. Come on, be the one.
in the Swiss boys.
That'll work there. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Yeah, I put up my permanent lights. It was a lot of fun, everybody. I was.
Oh, so someone told me about that.
And
What
he
did you do?
holds
You
another
put
one, and he's
So I
building
got,
like
quite a
permanent
sizable lead here.
RGBs?
Yeah, the
LEDs?
Govies. So, you know, I think in 2022, Govee introduced their permanent outdoor lights, and then they've put out a bunch of different ones. Now, I got the Elites, 100-foot string, so it has a bunch of, like, breaks in it, so you can kind of, like, add extensions if you need to skip a gap, which I did. I got up on the roof, and there was, like, a little runner there for the aluminum siding. I kind of snuck stuff in there.
Damn.
Yeah, it was cool to figure out. It was, you know, frustrating because it's like there's a like small little gap kind of where my garage steeple meets the other roof, and it's like I just couldn't get like enough lights right in that corner, but it looks fine. It kind of looks still like I did everything deliberately.
And you're running them all year round?
Yeah. So the idea is you put them up, you don't take them down because they're completely weatherproof. They're LEDs. They're meant to last for like 20 years or whatever. So yeah, they look great.
So now,
I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I want to see. Like, so I feel like I've seen them around
Sure you have,
my
yes.
town
I'm
too,
sure
where
you
people
have.
have,
Yes.
like the Halloween guy has them.
Of course, yes, definitely.
He's setting up for his second shot.
But so are you? And you're running them like on like tonight? What do you do? Colors or do you do like?
Yeah. So there's these things always have like scenes and stuff right now. So we're doing the Halloween scene right now, and we're I'm doing like the low key ones. So it's like just kind of slowly shifting from orange and purple.
Right.
And I'll say the thing about them is like the orange really actually orange, unlike a lot of these RGB light strings you can get where it's like it's not really orange and it's almost impossible to get that.
You're faking it.
Here it's like, okay, they put in the effort to make sure you can really get all the colors that they claim you can get. So that was nice.
So and how are you powering it? Is it going into your house? Or do you have an outside electric?
Yeah, so
box?
there's an outside electric box, and I have it's got a plastic cover on it, but I run a waterproof sort of a strip right next to that. And
got it.
And that's right there. And I think it just means if it detects any water, it trips a breaker or something.
Yeah. I need to wire out an outdoor.
Yeah, that was
box.
nice. I got one in the front and in the back, and that's very handy. You know what? I need more than this.
Do that.
I'm way too much on the rough.
And when I say that, I mean pay someone to do
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I definitely considered that, but it was I was happy to end up doing it. Saved quite a bit of money. Although the ladder to do it was still pretty expensive.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about adding the electrical box. I mean, that's a big project too. That's no small task.
Yeah, right. Adding electric, I would definitely. Yes, I'm like, I'm sure I could figure it out. I'm paying someone 100% of the time.
Like when we got the EV charger installed, I was like, I understand all of this.
Yeah.
You know, like I was even talking about Vinny with it. He was like, because he was thinking about doing his, and I'm like, dude, especially with what he was doing, that he needed to run a ton of conduit. And I was like, dude, get someone to do this for you, please.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, I didn't give enough juice. It didn't matter.
Oh, the golf juice.
There was no way that was going in. That thing's had too much of a break there.
Impossible putt.
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
All right, what hole
Holding
are we
steady
on?
in first
Do I
place
have enough
after
time?
that one. The 12th hole, Rich.
Okay, yeah, we're
Stop me
12th
if
hole.
you've
We're
heard
making good
this.
time.
Par 4 that ends up with a crowned or domed green.
That's exactly what Pinehurst gives you every single hole, it seems like. A decision must be made off the tee. However, take the driver and hit it past an area or lay it back. However, the second shot is a little bit kinder green, it must be said. Birdie is actually an
You play a lot of golf
opportunity.
games, Backlar? Like, do you have like a favorite like input method? The triple click, the stick.
I like the analog stick swing.
Yeah, I like all of it. Like, and this is it feels really good in this game.
The first game I really went nuts on, I guess if you consider lifetime of games, is probably Arnold Palmer on Genesis. But in college, I really got into like Tiger Woods 2004.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the one that everyone loved, right?
Right, on GameCube, and I think that's the first. I don't know if it's the first one where they introduced all those wacky courses, but
right,
they were like these impossible courses with like floating islands and stuff, or at least that's how I remember it. And I was just obsessed with that, and it was really cool because on the GameCube, the
Nice one.
you know, that right stick had like grooves.
Yeah, oh, that would help.
And that was very helpful.
Yeah, the 8 directional grooves. Yeah.
Right, the octagonal or whatever.
Yeah, like that would make a huge difference actually.
So I guess that's a little bit of cheating, but
it's just, you know,
I
the
love
good
those
golfers all
courses.
have that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you could design, and like the player customizer was pretty thorough for its time.
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
Yeah,
And honestly, like I can't imagine that much. Like I played this game a little bit. I played a couple years ago. Oh, and it had the Z button for the spinning too.
Yes,
for the
right.
backspin.
Yes, on the Xbox, I remember playing with my friends, and it was the black and white buttons.
Yes,
and it was like, oh man, this is neat.
That
the aftertouch.
Ruled. Yep, hell yeah, that was so much fun. And you could really pull off some nasty shots with that. It was like just arcadey enough.
Oh, come on.
This would be a great up and down.
This should not have taken off all that backspin. I thought the rough would have ruined it.
Ooh,
I thought that one was going in.
Felt good.
Just 3 feet to the
That's
cup.
a nice ball.
And that puddle drop. Well
All
done.
right.
Rich, we're standing
When was the last time you played on the course?
It's been a long time, like 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not something I've done a lot. I like going to the driving range. I will eventually go to a golf course at some point, but yeah, it's been a while.
Laying back with a 3-wood.
If I play, this is the start of my golf season.
Let's get back
October.
To it,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
When I'm willing to venture outdoors for 5 hours.
Nice
Yeah.
round number,
It's
180
way too hot
here.
any other time. Yeah.
Marino, you were on the high school team, or your dad was?
Handy effort, that one. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. But
Me
man on the
too.
ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
And then junior year, I was
Starts
like,
enough, but as it gets towards that hole, it should take
I like
damn it
weed.
right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Hey, now they're ripping fat blunts on the.
which, to be
on the
clear,
golf
did
course.
not stop me playing golf, which actually was like part of the fun because we would play. Dude, we would go to school, and then after school, we would play 9 holes on like a private course.
Oh, okay,
was
that's
awesome.
awesome. That's cool.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just
And I had like a
wall
sweet spot
of
where like I
grass,
wasn't playing in
and
like
none of
any
it is
games. I
flat
was just
right
like
in front of you.
practicing
You
with
don't see the
everyone. It
flat
was the
portion
best.
of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, okay.
His second
Oh,
shot
get
here.
out of here.
Yeah.
The fast forward button is huge.
Oh, yeah. It makes games like this a lot more palatable.
Liking weed usually leads to disc golf. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
Stop.
That almost went down.
All right.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole. They've arrived at the 16th, a par 4. Wow, that was just striped.
There we go.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
230 yards means it's going to run. But I overcompensated for that last shot. Yeah. Did not.
Oh, man. I thought that was going
momentum
to
saver.
play
Yeah.
nice for you.
Yeah, did not overcompensate enough that time. All right. Let's see here.
No, Bennett Foddy should not make a golf game. Golf doesn't need any more bullshit. It already has plenty of bullshit packed in.
It already kind of is in some ways, especially this way.
Has he hold it?
Oh, there we go.
there you go.
Let's chip it in.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Exit the replay. Come on, let's keep going.
As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader.
Yeah, I guess that is the thing about golf. It's definitely one of the major sports that does not have video replay or need for
I
it.
cannot look at the 17th hole and not.
It doesn't have to
think about
stop
the
for
shot
like
that Payne
5 minutes.
Stewart
Although
hit in there
I'm
There's
starting to-
rulings, though.
Yeah, there are
1999.
rulings. You're
It
definitely
was
yes.
Just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want
I
to
think
have.
a lot of, I mean,
Payne Stewart
I don't really have football
balancing,
opinions, but I do
finishing it.
think
Oh, it was artistry at its best.
there's just so much that I think they could do better
Looks to be going with the
preemptively
hybrid
than
here.
having to go back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think they started to learn a little bit from the NHL because now they have like there's just a team that's looking at this and they will just correct it right away if something's happening. There's a kind of a headquarters now looking at everything. It's not quite as efficient as the NHL, but
Hard left to
But
right.
I think the NHL still has so much work to do,
Oh, yeah.
especially with the offside stuff. Like that is killing
for sure.
me.
Yeah,
You are
yes.
introducing the worst part of football.
Yeah.
Like, I never want to have a situation where I have celebrated a goal and now have to like feel bad because it's gone.
Yep.
Like, don't do that.
God, they're not.
Don't do that.
They're not going to stop doing
So
that. though.
close, but
That's-
an easy par.
I'm not saying they should stop
And that
doing
should
the
secure the par on this
offsides,
one.
but I think they need to have an off
And
ice.
he's
I
maintained
mean,
top
team.
spot
the
on
technology's
after
there
that
where
hole.
they can just know, right? Like,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're
Closing
gonna
hole
do
at
some.
Pinehurst number
I
2
bet you
works
it's
its
a
way back
fucking
up the hill
AI
to that
thing.
famous
Yeah, but they
club.
don't need that. It's like,
Fine tee shot here for
I mean
these
that. I mean,
players. That's the
look,
difficulty
they're just
here,
gonna
just pick
call
a
it
spot
that.
in the
They've
distance.
already,
Yeah,
all
you're
that
right, you're right,
NHL
you're right, you're
Edge
right.
stuff
Second
is
shot,
like,
up the hill slightly,
you
but
know,
do not
motion
lose it
tracking,
too
body
far
tracking,
right.
puck
You'll
tracking.
find a
There's
low
already a little
area
thing in the
for your
puck,
second.
right? Like,
Yep,
Anything
right,
missing up
exactly.
to the left-hand side could
For the
kick
foxtail.
back onto the green.
Exactly.
And dare I say, finished with a birdie.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt.
oh, what is
Take it.
baseball doing? Isn't baseball doing
Sticks
some
up to
weird
a
next
putt
year
to
with
about
like?
15
they might
feet
be.
in
They're
distance.
testing stuff in the minors, right? Like automatic balls and strikes. I forget what it's called.
I wonder if it's like the TrackMan thing I saw many years ago.
yeah,
Ooh, nice looking
I think so.
That
with the,
signs off
um,
on this player's performance for the day.
Oh, Somerset Patriots. I think the Federal League, whatever. What was that? What did I do?
Yeah, they've been flying that stuff pretty like right through all the minor leagues and stuff, and it sounds like with the intention of bringing it maybe to the major leagues next season.
You still need an umpire. They're not deleting the umpire, but
Yep, that's right. It's just a challenge system, not fully automated. They used it during the All-Star game too. Yes, that's right. They used it during the All-Star game. Yeah, that's the sign. It's like, oh, it's coming. All right.
I mean, yeah.
I should go get ready for Game Mess mornings, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Backlar, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
We got some more Golf Week stuff happening. Let me double check and make sure we have a good eye on exactly what's happening there. Let's go here to Edge, the other gamer browser. I'll go to my calendar. Okay, so today, that's right, after Game Mess mornings, and like as Dan gets back, so it'll be kind of a variable start time, but sometime like a little bit after noon, we're going to do Nintendo Switch Sports Golf. Bacalar, do you have Nintendo Switch Sports? If not, you should get it.
I'm doing it right now.
Awesome. And that's going to be all of us. We're going to be playing that. So, and then voicemail dump truck later today with Jordan Olds. Looking forward to that. And then tomorrow is Mario. I did it again. Mario Golf, everybody. We'll be playing Mario Golf and maybe Super Rush, but probably just Mario Golf after Game Mess mornings tomorrow. And then Golf with Friends on UPF to end the week. And I think the plan is to take the score from Nintendo Switch Sports and Golf with Friends and pair them up and determine who was the winner of Golf Week. So looking forward to it. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you again, Jerf. We'll see you all in a little bit for Game Mess mornings. Until then, have a good one. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.